Hi there, this is David, and welcome to my top 10 most rare and valuable PlayStation 3 games. Here we're going to be going back and looking through my collection and seeing what my most rare and valuable games are. And we're going to be using pricecharting.com in order to do that, not using eBay or anything else like that, because pricecharting.com is a pretty good website, it's reputable, and it does aggregate their prices together. Also, at this time, I kind of thought as I was putting this list together that I would go through and include my Xbox 360 games as well. However, none of these are actually worth pretty much anything, so I figured I'd just show them here, what I have. I don't have that many Xbox 360 games, but the ones that I do have, I do like, but apparently they're really not worth much at all. So we're just going to be looking really at PlayStation 3 games here, and let's go ahead and get started. At number 10, we have The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. This is actually one of my favorite games in the Trails of Cold Steel series, because it is pretty much open world, and it doesn't have, it has exposition. It's a Cold Steel game, for God's sakes. But it's not as bad as the first one. Like, it doesn't take forever to do anything, because you already do know who the characters are. So here back in the PlayStation 3 time period, we can see that it had a beautiful reversed artwork going on here, front and back, right there. And then we actually had instruction manuals. Imagine that. And this is actually a halfway decent one. This one is beautiful, it's large, it's thick, it really does explain what is going on. It has some artwork in it. It is very nice. And at number 9, we have Atelier Ayesha, The Alchemist of Dusk. I have made my opinion of these Atelier games pretty well known. I don't especially like them. I have tried to like them. I do have Atelier Totori, I have Atelier Maruru, I have Atelier Eshka and Logi. Like, I have tried. I really have tried to like this series, but it puts me to sleep every time. But the actual game itself, beautiful. We don't have any reverse artwork here, but we do have a nice, thick, gorgeous instruction manual. Yay! Always nice to have a good instruction manual. This one is in black and white. It also looks to be oh, that's why it's so thick. If you look through it, it's actually printed in English as well as French. So that's why it's actually so thick here. But I am very glad to have this game. I have heard that the series might have gotten a little bit better. Maybe introducing some man candy as well, which I'm all about. So yeah, you gotta have equal opportunity candy for these series. And now at number 8, we have The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1, the Lionheart edition that comes in this really nice box right here. This one's worth $22 loose, $50 complete in box. There's the actual game itself, and it actually comes with the art of Cold Steel. So we get an art book in here as well. This really is high quality stuff. This really is very nice artwork. We have some prints right here. Like, this is very good stuff. If you're a fan of the Cold Steel series, I would highly recommend not only purchasing the games, but some of these collector's editions that do come with some extra things here. So there we have that reversible artwork as well. Beautiful instruction manual. This one is full colored, just like the sequel. And let me just show you a couple of pictures in here if I can find anything. Let's see, we got. Oh, this is cute. This is really cute. But yeah, we got some pictures right there. Talks about the battle system. I haven't played a Cold Steel game or a Trails game actually in quite a bit, so it would be nice to get back into the series. Something interesting about this particular edition even though you purchased it for Cold Steel 1, the box is large enough and it was built in order to house both games. So you put the artwork in the back right there. You then put the first game in here, and then I've been housing my second game in here as well, and I keep it all together inside this one box, and that is the way that it's supposed to be. So very interesting, and I like how they did that there. So there you go. At number 7, we have Tales of Graces F, worth $18 loose, $53 complete in box. For those of you who may remember, at this point in time, we kind of are going through a Tales withdrawal. Namco was not releasing their Tales games in the West. The 3 on the DS were not coming out. This was originally released on the Wii, did not come out in the West, and they pretty much gave us a very bare bones edition of Tales of Graces F. They didn't really change the artwork for the American audience, anything else like that. The actual instruction manual is tiny. It has like maybe 5 pages of English instructions until it moves on to the French side. Oh, it has 9 pages. I'm sorry, it has 9 pages of English instruction until it moves on to the French right there. So yeah, they were pretty much being like, you know what, we're going to release this just to shut up these American fans, but hey, you know what? We liked it, we bought it, and they gave us more. We're going to be seeing more Tales in this list, such as our number 6 entry, Tales of Xillia 2. This one's worth $40 loose, $56 complete in box. I know that this game gets a bad rap, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, it had a debt system and all that. Kind of has like a 1920s vibe to it. It's kind of a darker Tales game. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's one of the very few games that has actually managed to bring me to tears. I'm not going to spoil why or what happened, but those of you who have played it will probably know what I'm talking about. It also did take a very kind of a strange little story or design decision for the Tales series, because they made the main character a mute. And normally, people talk your ears off in the Tales series. At number 5, we have 3D Dot Game Heroes, worth $60 loose or $75 complete in box. I apparently bought it for, looks like, $12.99 though, pre-owned. This is an Atlas title. It's a Zelda clone, but it is done superbly. It is. Don't just think of it as just some stupid Zelda clone, because this game rocks yo socks. I really liked it. And normally I'm not really a fan of the whole Zelda thing, but this was harkening back to nice 2D Zelda, the Zelda that I grew up with. My kind of Zelda. Not Zelda that has 3D targeting and jumping and Z targeting and all that other jazz that I just can't really deal with. I loved this game, although I will say it is a bit on the difficult side. Coming up at number 4, we have the Tales of Xillia Limited Edition, worth $13 loose or $80 complete in box like I have it. This came in a cardboard box just like so, and now that I'm older, I actually hold on to cardboard boxes. I don't rip them to shreds like I did as a child. So let's take a look and see what's inside of this. We have a Tales of Xillia musical CD, which is still sealed. I am not the biggest fan of actually opening up CDs or things like that, soundtracks that I could just listen to online easier and freer. We have a Tales of Xillia character book, like a little art book here. So yeah, really cute. Really nice. Oh, look at him. He's so adorable. How could you say no to that face? Oh my god. He is super cute. I'm all about it. Little Alvin. Oh my god. Okay, but anyway. The actual game right there. Xillia is kind of a strange little bird right here. It looks like neither Tales of Xillia or Xillia 2 came with any sort of instruction manual whatsoever. I don't have one for either game. Just the game and then some sort of little code paper thing. There wasn't anything in the sequel though. So yeah, Kind of interesting that they're going to give you a collector's edition, Tales 15th anniversary, it says right there, yet they won't even give you an instruction manual. At least you got that for Grace's, but I guess as the PlayStation 3 era wore along, developers were like, no, we're not giving them instruction manuals, and that just fell to the wayside. Now we're at where we are now. And at number 3, we have Folklore. Worth $56 loose, $88 complete in box like I have it, and I purchased it pre-owned for $12.99. This one came as a shock to me, viewers, because I remember thinking that this was just kind of like some early PlayStation 3 kind of trash, you know, whenever like a console comes out and like there's the early RPGs and they're not always all that hot. This one though bucked the trend and it was fan-freaking-tastic. You can have 2 different heroes. You can absorb their powers or the enemy's powers and fight in action-based battle systems. Cool, like kind of a dark world going on. Has reversible artwork right there. Very, very nice. Looks like there's an ad for the PSP in here. Only $169.99 for the PSP there. The instruction manual looks like a little magical book. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know that this is an older game because it has a little cardboard mail away thing to join the PlayStation Underground in there. But the instruction manual, absolutely gorgeous. Big, big, big fan of Folklore. At number 2, we have Class of Heroes 2G, worth $45 loose or $120 complete in box. And all I've got to say about this is, my, how the mighty have fallen. This was released by Gaijin Works, which is formerly Working Designs, who dealt with the Lunar games, who created a bunch of games for the Sega. Like, they were fantastic Working Designs back in the day, and now they've kind of just fallen out of the dumpster of Class of Heroes and Summon Night. This is kind of a first-person dungeon crawling RPG in the vein of like Wizardry or Ultima, those sorts of things. If you're a fan of like Etrian Odyssey, you might want to check this out. I believe it also came out for the PSP. It may have also been the Vita, but I want to say it was the PSP at this time. But yeah, I was not a fan of this. I pretty much bought this game just to support Gaijin Works, just to support Victor Ireland, in hopes that he would be able to get more money to be able to actually bring over a good game. And at number 1, we have Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, the Wizards Edition. This one's worth $180 loose or $185 complete in box. I don't know how much I trust that pricing range, though, because I imagine nobody would want this without the box. The box is the best part. I mean, come on. But I purchased this Wizards Edition back in the day because I was looking for some JRPGs, and they really weren't coming out. Final Fantasy wasn't delivering. There wasn't a Dragon Quest. Tales was kind of like hit or miss. But Ni no Kuni had a world map. It had that classic old school style. It had everything that I wanted. So let's take a little look-see here and see what we got inside the Wizards Edition. Yeah, we got a little drippy plush. We have our little book right here. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we got going on here. Oh, I cannot wait. So looking at this book, the little, God, I say little, but this is just so much. This book is the reason why I purchased the Wizards Edition, because it has all of these, all this information about the enemies, lore, background, cool world maps. It has what you have to do in order to cast spells. Like, it tells you where to look up spells or what to do with a controller. Like, this is just, like, come on, how could you pass this up? It's just so much. Oh man. Here we have, what is this? Oh, it's the Wizard's coin, and I never even took it out of the plastic right here. So just the little Wizard's coin right there. The actual game itself. Looks like there's a Golden Might and Golden Drongo ticket voucher here that, because it's DLC, I never actually did anything with because I have issues actually redeeming DLC on consoles. I can never figure out how to do it. I know, I'm old, I am aware. We have our instruction manual. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that gorgeous artwork. You know, if some developers can do stuff like this, why can't all developers do stuff like this? I don't understand what the major issue is. I don't understand. Look at this artwork, the reverse artwork right there. Absolutely gorgeous. It's watercolor. It's ethereal. It's amazing. We have a special music selection CD that's still in the plastic because God forbid I actually open up anything. And, oh, what is this? God, this is the gift that keeps on giving. What is this? I don't even... This is artwork! Oh my gosh, look at... On the back, this is artwork! And it's still in the plastic! I never opened this up! I could totally put this up around the game room! Oh my gosh, I love Ni no Kuni! And there's artwork! Oh my gosh, you have no idea, guys. This is like Christmas. This is like Christmas morning, opening up this artwork that I didn't know that I had. So we have this artwork. Look at them on the dragon. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. There's the White Witch and them running away. I need to buy frames. I need to buy frames. Oh my gosh, I need to buy frames. Look at this. All of these are going to get framed. Oh my god. I'm about to queen out. You have no idea. Oh my gosh, and my Little Wizards edition, and then it tops off with Drippy. Little Drippy. So cute. I can't even stand it. I love it. I loved Ni no Kuni so much that it is actually the only PlayStation 3 game that I have a guidebook for. I looked, I checked, I double checked. I do not have a guidebook for any other PlayStation 3 JRPG, and maybe I need to buy some, but I don't have any. I only have it for Ni no Kuni. And yeah, this one's still wrapped up in the plastic because I didn't want to unseal it because it's just so special. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed going through my PlayStation 3 collection with me of my rarest and most valuable games. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, what are your most rare and valuable games? Be sure to check out my Discord where we chat and hang out. You can follow me on Patreon for some early access. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.